You ever notice how the biggest stories online aren't even real? Lately, social media has been flooded with jaw-dropping headlines. Justin Bieber exposes Diddy in court. Eddie Murphy confesses everything. Jennifer Lopez forced to testify against her ex. And even, Diddy fainted when he saw the evidence. Except none of it ever happened. What's going on in the courtroom is disturbing enough. But what's happening outside the courtroom might be even more dangerous. We're talking deepfakes, AI hoaxes, made-up testimony, and a digital wildfire of misinformation dragging real celebrities into Diddy's criminal trial. So let's set the record straight, because what you're about to hear is the real story. And trust me, it's just as wild. It started with doctored thumbnails, then came the fake courtroom sketches, then AI-generated voiceovers and celebrity quotes that never existed. Suddenly, people started believing that Oprah, The Rock, Tom Cruise, and Jennifer Lawrence all testified in Diddy's federal trial. Spoiler alert, they didn't. None of them even attended. There are no cameras in federal court, no video, no audio, no released images, only sketches and transcripts. But fake creators are using AI tools to generate these visuals, slap a celebrity name on them, and push it as truth. One video even claimed Alicia Keys handed over a mysterious envelope in court. Another showed Diddy allegedly collapsing in an orange jumpsuit. Fake. All of it. And yet, millions are clicking and believing. Of all the celebrity names floating around, Justin Bieber's might be the most talked about. Why? It goes back to a now infamous YouTube video from when Bieber was just 15. Titled 48 Hours with Diddy, it shows young Justin spending 2 days with the rap mogul. The video is supposed to be lighthearted, but something about it doesn't sit right. In one clip, Diddy leans in close and says, "We can't really disclose what we're doing, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream." The vibe? Weird. Off. Too familiar. Fast forward to 2021 and another strange moment surfaces. Diddy pats Bieber's chest, almost like he's checking for a wire, then whispers something in his ear. Viewers were instantly suspicious. The speculation exploded. Rumors claimed Bieber had been forced to watch freak-offs. Others said he was a victim. Then came the fake quotes. "He made me watch." None of it was real, but it didn't stop the internet. Eventually, Bieber's own team stepped in. His reps told TMZ, "Although Justin is not among Sean Combs' victims, there are individuals who are genuinely harmed by him. So why speak at all? Because even he knew that the internet was dragging his name where it didn't belong." Part of the problem is that nobody can actually see what's happening in court. There are no cameras allowed, no leaked footage, no live stream, just cold, hard transcripts. So when AI-generated images show Diddy crying, collapsing, or screaming in court, people assume they're real. They aren't. The closest thing we've got to visuals are courtroom sketches, and even those have caused drama. Diddy allegedly complained that one made him look like a koala. The lack of transparency has created a perfect storm for AI fakery. And with celebrities as clickbait, it spreads fast. As soon as Cassie filed her lawsuit and Diddy's world started crumbling, people started pointing fingers at Jennifer Lopez. Why? Because she famously dated Diddy from 1999 to 2001. And because her current husband, Ben Affleck, reportedly distanced himself from her last year, just as the allegations against Diddy piled up. Rumors swirled. J-Lo is being called to testify. Ben left her because of the scandal. None of it's true. First off, the criminal indictment against Diddy covers alleged crimes from 2004 to 2024, years after J-Lo and Diddy broke up. Secondly, no evidence connects J-Lo or Affleck to the case. And finally, the idea that Affleck's divorce had anything to do with this is pure fan fiction. But the rumors keep spreading because people love a twisted Hollywood love triangle, even when there's nothing real to it. Let's talk about the most ridiculous AI lies of all. Videos have popped up claiming that Eddie Murphy took the stand and said, "I left Hollywood because of Diddy." Others say Jim Carrey testified claiming, "I bathed with Diddy to get famous." Do you really think Jim Carrey said that under oath? It's laughable, except people are falling for it. Even courtroom sketches of Murphy have been manipulated to make it look like he's present at the trial. The only real connection? A text from Cassie, read in court, comparing Diddy unfavorably to Murphy as a family man. That's it. No testimony, no bath. While AI lies go viral, the real witnesses are dropping bombshells. Cassie testified that she was pressured into freak-offs with strangers. Mia, a former assistant, claims Diddy violated her. Capricorn Clark says she was kidnapped by Diddy and threatened. Kid Cudi testified his car was blown up after a falling out with Diddy. Deontay Nash saw abuse. David James says he was blackmailed. Brianna Bengolan says she was dangled off a balcony. Dawn Richard says Diddy beat Cassie in front of Nayo, Usher, and Jimmy Iovine. That's what's happening in court, not Dwayne Johnson testifying, not Justin Bieber calling out names. Real victims, real danger, and a powerful man accused of running a decades-long operation built on fear, money, and silence. Yes, some celebrity names come up in testimony. Usher, Nas, French Montana, Michael B. Jordan, but being mentioned doesn't mean they're part of anything illegal. For instance, Cassie reportedly flirted with Michael B. Jordan during a break from Diddy. French Montana was on her mixtape. Nas was seen in Central Park. These are casual connections, not courtroom confessions. Still, the internet twists it. Every name becomes a clue. Every detail becomes a smoking gun. And that's exactly why the prosecution is laser-focused on Diddy alone. Here's another theory making the rounds. Diddy's going to name names. The idea is that he'll take a plea deal, turn on the elites, and expose a ring of celebrities involved in everything from trafficking to abuse. Sounds dramatic, but it's unlikely. Diddy is the top of the alleged operation. He's not the sidekick, he's the kingpin. The government's case is built on the claim that he was the ringleader. So what does he gain by pointing fingers? At this stage, not much. And if he were going to cut a deal, it would have happened before trial, not in the middle of it. That tell-all fantasy? Just another myth. One of the most persistent whispers online? That Diddy had something to do with the death of Kim Porter, his former partner and the mother of his children. She died in 2018 from what was ruled as lobar pneumonia, but fans weren't buying it. Conspiracy theories took over Reddit threads and YouTube comment sections. People claimed her death was too convenient, that she knew too much. But in the courtroom, none of it has been brought up. The judge hasn't allowed it. The prosecutors haven't even mentioned it. The only way she's been discussed? As a source of jealousy in Cassie's relationship with Diddy. Her memorial service marked the last time Cassie saw him in person. That's it. Still, the internet keeps pushing the idea that Porter was silenced, not sick. And the more those theories go unchecked, the harder it is to focus on the truth that can be proven. Some viewers expected this trial to be an expose on Hollywood's dark underworld. Every white party, every freak-off, every hidden camera. That's not what's happening. This is a targeted, precise prosecution. It's about a few victims, a few assistants, and a very specific timeline, 2004 to 2024. That's it. But the lifestyle, the champagne, the secrecy, the bizarre power dynamics is still lurking under the surface. Cassie testified that Diddy weaponized his money and fame to control her, that he used violence and fear to keep people in line. And even when witnesses weren't abused directly, they described a world where saying no to Diddy wasn't an option. That's why so many people believe the more extreme stories. Because the vibe is off. The power imbalance was real, even if not every rumor is. It's not just Diddy dealing with AI chaos. Even Judge Faith Jenkins and her husband, R&B singer Kenny Lattimore, are suing anonymous YouTubers for publishing fake videos and court documents about their marriage. That's right. Creators used AI to generate fake court filings, false accusations, and then monetize them on social media. Sound familiar? This is exactly what's happening with the Diddy trial. Fake AI content isn't just a nuisance. It's turning real cases into circus shows. And for celebrities, it's no longer just about image. It's about safety, privacy, and sometimes, survival. This lawsuit could set the precedent. If they win, it may become a warning to all the clout chasers using AI to profit off fake scandals. This isn't just about Diddy, it's about us. We're watching a historic case unfold, and instead of focusing on the victims and the evidence, the internet is busy chasing AI ghosts, fake quotes, fake sketches, fake witnesses, and real people are believing it. That's the danger, because while everyone's watching the wrong show, the real monsters slip by unnoticed. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and most importantly, stay informed. Because this story isn't over, and what comes next might be the part nobody saw coming.